Did you know that taking care of your hearing can greatly improve your physical and mental well-being?
Matt Deering, Director of Education at My Hearing Centers, is here to share how in this sponsored interview. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for joining us. Let's dive right in to the Stiletto AX hearing aids and their unique capabilities.
Yeah, you know, I got a brand new set right here. We can go ahead and do the unboxing.
Let's do it.
Right. This is the Stiletto AX. Comes in a really neat case. Kind of looks like very sleek, right? The style
looks like AirPods.
Very much like AirPods. This actually has 3 days worth of charging inside the case, so you can plug it in, then take it on a long weekend for you. Keep putting them back in here, and they'll charge.
Yeah, pull one of those guys out. Look at that.
So tiny, sleek design. Fits comfortably in your ear. Really easy to put on. I probably should have used the other ear. We're going to go with the wrong one today, but that's all right. Goes in, and then you can't even see the hearing aid once
Will
it's
you
in.
turn so we can get a shot of that? I cannot believe.
Here's what we'll do.
Put that other one in too. Like, it's so light and tiny.
Teeny tiny, virtually invisible once it gets in your ear canal. Cool design. People are going to see them and not even know they're hearing aids.
Okay, but Matt, who are those for?
These are going to be for anybody that has a hearing loss that's aidable, right? So that means there's some hearing losses. It's mild enough. There's not much we're going to be able to do about it. But if you have a hearing loss, typically in those higher frequency sounds where you're missing consonants or you're turning the TV up too loudly, this is going to be a great hearing aid for you.
Let's talk about the importance of hearing aids, and for all the people out there that say, I think I'm good. Like, I don't need that.
Right.
How is it impacting their mental health?
Well, there's a lot of things that are happening when you're losing your hearing. The number one thing is you're actually not getting the information to your brain that you need to keep it healthy. Right? If you're not exercising your brain, you're actually going to start to atrophy. Cognitive decline is going to start happening, and so your social interactions are going to deplete as well. Right? You're going to get into a social situation, and you're not going to want to ask people to repeat themselves. You're not going to want to say what and huh, and so you isolate yourself. You pull back a little bit. What hearing aids do when they're programmed appropriately is it actually gives you that confidence back to go into a room, know you're going to be able to communicate, know you're going to be able to give an answer that's the right answer to a question, and so it brings a lot of our patients out of kind of this social isolation into a social circle again where they can be themselves, and that's the fun thing that I hear from patients a lot is that they feel like themselves again, which is really cool.
I was just going to ask, so what are they saying? And they're saying they feel like themselves.
Yeah, they feel like themselves. They feel like they can interact. They feel like they've got a kind of new opportunity on life again.
Matt, will it get better if you do nothing about it, typically your hearing?
That's a good question. So hearing loss is generally created because of overexposure to noise or aging. So it's one of those things that unless we can find a way to turn back aging or reduce the exposure that you're having to noise, it's never going to be better. In fact, most of the time it gets worse, and especially if it's not aided, if you don't have hearing aids, it gets worse at a faster rate.
So can I ask you this, is this a proactive step to preserving your hearing?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you get hearing aids sooner in life, you're actually going to reduce not just the effects of having increased hearing loss in the future, but you actually reduce your effects of Alzheimer's, dementia, so the social isolation, depression, anxiety. All of those risk factors go down just by getting your hearing checked and then wearing hearing aids appropriately.
Regardless of age, when should you be screened?
It's recommended after the age of 50 that you have your hearing checked every year. Okay. If you are turning the television up a little louder than your friends, family, if you're putting on the captions underneath the TV, if you're asking people to repeat themselves and you're kind of in a environment where it probably isn't typically happening, those are all times that you come in. We're doing free hearing evaluations in all of our offices. Find us online or call us and we'll get you scheduled.
The information is on your screen, that no-cost hearing evaluation. You can also test that pair out, those cutting-edge hearing aids with no obligation for that period of 30 days. myhearingcenters.com for more information, and as always, we'll put all of this on our website. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for being here, and thanks to My Hearing Centers for that sponsored interview.